Should be able to hear.
Bro.
Can you hear me? Can y'all hear? Y'all should be able to hear.
Okay, it was that. It had nothing to do with.
Bruh.
It was April Fool's. I actually forgot today was April 1st.
Okay, that yo, it literally. What just happened?
It was karma, really. He came on trolling, but not.
I came on here, yo. I came on here trolling. And then I was like, I ended my troll, and then y'all are like, oh, no audio, but I can hear myself in my headset. So I'm like, oh, y'all are playing an April Fool's prank on me. Y'all try to Uno reverse me. But actually, no. The computer decided to troll me today. So I ended up being the loser in all of this. Good night, everybody. I'm dying.
He did a hype intro trying to be like all enthusiastic.
Yeah, I did like a typical like a hype like ridiculous. Yo, thank you for the sub, Miss Icarus.
And thank you for the sub also, Black.
For like I did like a typical like, what's up everybody? It's your boy Roshi. Like I did like that, and then I cut it. A joke killed, absolutely ruined. Absolutely ruined. Okay.
All because of the mute.
My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Hang on, do I have to like reconnect? Hang on, let me make sure that y'all could cause okay, we gonna can y'all hear the game in the background? Whatever, I'm gonna figure it out in a second. It don't matter. So we're back for more first Berserker Kazan. I'm here to run some more hands. Yo, what up, Trickley? That's Big Bro. I'm stuck in the dryer tier. Big Bro, I'm stuck in the dryer tier acting. What does that even mean?
That's Big Bro. I'm stuck in the dryer tier acting.
Basically, he's saying that it was just, I don't know what he's trying to say.
You're not actually stuck in the dryer.
I don't know what he's trying to say.
Thank you for joining this Texan 7.
Texan? Oh yeah, Texan 7. Thank you so much. Okay, can y'all hear the game? Can the game be heard?
Somebody said it's a really low budget film.
What?
That I'm stuck in the dryer. So he's probably saying that the acting was bad.
You know what? Don't even look that up. That sound like it would be the name of like some kind of corn. Don't look that up. I thought about it and I was like, wait, what? The Big Bro, I'm stuck in the dryer? That sounds real suspect.
Yeah, I gotta pull you out. Let me help you. Let me help you out that dryer.
Oh, Tom confirmed. Yeah, because it is. Listen, man. Y'all sick. Absolutely sick.
Y'all don't ever just watch regular TV? You know, just regular things?
I'll put on a gospel channel, bro. I've actually seen the vid. It's crazy. Hang on.
No.
Listen, y'all can say it. Just.
No, they can't say it because then they'll say it excessively.
Yeah,
and then Tom will have to nuke the chat. So
listen, I'm gonna get
muted.
I'm giving y'all a little bit of freedom. Don't abuse it because your chat shows up on my YouTube channel. So when you start saying bullshit,
no, we're gonna leave it.
It shows up. I unmuted it already.
What, the word?
Yes, I had hit allow.
Why?
Because I'll get. Let's see what happens when we give them a little bit of freedom.
Do you know?
We'll see. It don't matter. We'll see.
No, it's still blocked.
Oh, okay. Oh.
See, and see, immediately after trying to block it, somebody typed it twice. Unblock it, somebody typed it twice.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I'm saying.
See?
No, immediately no.
Bro, I gotta learn this dude's
Hey, Ram. Why are you on YouTube today, Ram? Hey, Glue.
This dude got a lot of health. Oh, I'm alive. Okay, let me try and get behind him. Pause. How was it, Desert? How was it courageous? This is where I left off. This is where I left off last stream. This is not courageous. This is just what I do.
Right, this is the Craven we didn't get.
Oh, chat.
It's first Berserker Kazan. Ectomon. Baby man. What do you mean, Queen?
Damn. Okay, so dodging and getting behind him seems to yield better results. Bro, can you stop?
Get my record.
Can you stop recovering all your stamina?
Isn't crazy about them. I guess not liking s'mores is really a thing. She's now looking for a new place to live though. You could get her out, Naisha. But I'm not hating on them though. I just said they're overrated. That's all I said.
Okay.
I'm gonna say either your YouTube or Twitch is way behind because I'm watching your YouTube on TV and I'm seeing your Twitch on my phone, and you are still fighting the boss on Twitch. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh! Bro, what? Bro, flamethrower, bro? Random flamethrower, dog?
She was in team pulled out yesterday and the pain is effing. Well, sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better. Angel. I pulled all four of mine out at one time.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
see, Angel, I did mine when I was like, they told me to do it while I was still like a teenager, so I did mine when I was like 19. And I was good after 3 days, because they say if you wait till you're an adult, that totally is no joke. So I was good after a weekend. Hey, dreaming color. Yeah, Angel, that's why. A bad time, Olivia.
What? Oh yeah, yeah. The scarf is cute. I made it. I made it.
Dreaming color. Somebody said you can stop his second phase with a full charge heavy attack. Use it right before he goes into it. I don't know if you won't see this.
Fuck. Okay.
Hey, Mike. No, all 4 of mine used to be me. I said, F this.
All right, lock in, bro.
Hey, Metal. I read something where some people aren't born without wisdom teeth, are born with no wisdom teeth now because they don't serve a purpose anymore. So I heard some people have been born without them.
Bro. I got so greedy that round.
That's the typo you decided to have, Tom? That's the typo you decided to have today? Thank you for the first time chat, Tony.
Bro.
Oh, hey, Clone! Why you go from FN to YN? So now it's just your name, Clone?
Bro, kill me, kill me.
The name Clone!
Bro, I cannot. This guy's stamina, why is it healing so fast, bro? Why is your stamina healing so fast?
Well, Tom, that's because I think that the genital doesn't deform until after the nipples do, so that's why everybody has them. And then you guys just keep them even after, you know, world peace, because what are they gonna do? Receive back into your body? I'm not even joking, Taylor. I believe that's why that is there for guys. Yeah, nipples form before gender is determined in the fetus. Thank you, Nines. I'm pretty sure that's why you guys have them. They're just there on accident. You were not supposed to technically have them. They serve no purpose for you. Your body didn't know what it wanted to do yet. Yeah, exactly. Nine. The same reason why men have memory glands, even though they're never gonna use them.
Oh yeah, how about that second phase? How about that full charge attack? How am I supposed to stop this dude from pulling out the fire truck?
So the body just said, you know, it looks weird without him. I mean, it would look weird without him, so they could just stay. I told him, Dre. I told him. Whether or not he does it is up to him.
Oh. Yo, you're a bitch. No, I'm not clapped, Titan, bro. You're clapped. Okay?
A little aggressive much? Lazy said yes.
Bro, this is so annoying. His stamina just...
I said, how you gonna die to a boss named Uncle Rangkus? Uncle Ruckus? Hey, but it's up, Tricky Kenpachi. Hey, Shanna.
Bro, you're such a bitch.
Is he now?
Oh, I get that.
Kazan goes forward.
Wow. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. You know what? I know exactly what I'm gonna put on.
Hey, Nemo.
Kill me. 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 Yeah, shit.
Hey, Ray.
Where is that equipment that I had? Where's my fire armor at? Increase dragon kitten. This poison resistance. And was I losing my mind? Did I think I had some shit, but I didn't? I thought I got some armor for like fire resistance, bro. Hmm. It's not that I wanted the drip. It's that I am the drip. Oh my god. Yeah, but yo, that advice about hitting it with a charge attack, you literally have 2 seconds to even prepare for that. Wow.
Block. Block.
Fucking hell, bro. Fucking hell. Tom, guys, figure out what trigger. Who we banning tonight, Tom? Who we banning? Ban everybody in the chat right now. Just mass ban everybody in chat. And then go to YouTube and ban them too.
What?
It didn't work. Did he just dodge me? Yeah, this guy is a lot.
Somebody asked if you're going to stream the Nintendo Switch, correct?
I don't know.
That is in the morning.
Yeah, it's in the morning.
Queen me. No, wrong way. The warning is the warning.
Are you serious?
actually good up, Queenie. Thankfully. They really gifted membership, Dre.
Oh God!
Just send him a message, Neek Gamer.
Chat, this is the more I get him down in health, the more I'm like, there's just no way. He has certain moves where it's just like, bro, there's no way. That was the whole arena.
Actually, Desert, we typically get back home at like 9:30. And then we usually do things.
This is a bad run, chat.
My bad, Desert. I said we usually don't get back home till like 9:30, and then we usually do things.
Kill me.
Morning.
Bad run. Bad run. Bad run. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This dude got me looking at different weapons and all kinds of stuff, bro.
Your weapon is fine. You just need to lock in.
Oh, this is bad.
Hey, Serge! I mean, I wasn't being mean. I was just saying, like, once you stop believing in your weapon, what do you have left? Like, it's always the same thing on the first time. I don't know what's new. King, I don't want to. Where you been, sir?
No!
Take your time. Be careful. Right. Oh no.
Bro, what? What? I don't even have enough time to get away from that attack.
Have a night. I'm just looking forward to having a good time with my friends.
Chat, what, like,
I don't want the controller. We'll be here all night and all week. I don't want it. They said somebody said wet farts and hold block on that fire move thing. And thank you for the first time chat. Yeah, I figured it was school, sir. I told chat it was school or work. Hey, Shreyas.
I got super greedy.
He tried, Trey, it didn't work. Trey, are you popping in and out?
Literally, Trey will pop in and be like, "Hey, bro, charge attack,"
You keep
and then
copying and
leave.
paste the same thing.
It does not work.
I responded to it like 4 times. It don't work. He tried.
Alright.
He said it worked when he did it.
Oh, bro asked a question and pop in and. Oh.
I'm like, what the freak? I answered it like 6 times. Yeah, Tom, that's definitely not happening. He was never. So does Hello Kitty not speak? Why they got her like Link in the game? I mean Zelda.
No, you had it right.
Oh.
Wow, I got hit by every piece of that.
Hope you feel better, King Kai. But Zelda don't talk. She grunt and moan.
What the fuck, bro? Yo, I'm gonna be
I
here
meant Link.
all
Link don't
motherfucking
talk.
night. This
Link
guy is
grunt
a
and
monster.
moan.
Help me. Somebody help me. Help me.
Not the government.
There we go. And he still does it anyway.
Good stuff.
Bro, yeah, you fucking Spider-Man, bro. All of a sudden.
No, he's Graven. Graven!
Jesus Christ,
Graven!
bro. This dude is so annoying.
Graven!
Dude gets acrobatic as hell all of a sudden, swinging around the damn arena.
Is he flexible? So you're admitting that he's flexible? Nothing to know about, boy.
I'm done with this charge attack shit.
Probably, Aisha. Probably. At least you got your lacra, Mom.
Yeah. Extra damage.
No, heal.
And I'm out. Oh my goodness.
There you go.
I fucked up by going away from him just now.
Heal.
Bro, this flamethrower is such an issue for me. Bro, I gotta have some flame resistant armor. I swear I saw it. Dog, that fire's eating me up. Come on.
Somebody said you can get a flame resistant drink. Thank you for the first time chat, Teams Noob. There's a fire resistant necklace and ring too. If you
Yeah, I have the fire resistant necklace on. Let me try taking that.
Someone said that running diagonally allows you to avoid the fire, but I don't believe them. So it tries to hate me.
And I'm done.
No, no, no. No.
I got caught on the wall. That's literally it. That's GG's.
Maybe when he's doing that little thing, maybe that's when you heavy hit him. When he's doing that little shimmy thing before he gets the thing out, maybe that's when you heavy hit him. Pull it out. I do think you should try to stay as close to him as possible. And those have been your best runs.
Bro, that's such trash. Hit him. Oh my God, he's healed.
Heavy. No distance. Block.
Nah.
Block it up close.
No, I literally tried that. Let me get the fuck out of here. Yeah, spam, bro. What?
Back, back, back! Get up! Move! Heal! Okay, it's okay. Just gotta find your rhythm again. Heal.
Yeah, fucking Batman. What is going on with this dude? Okay, that was the best run yet.
He doesn't like you on top of him. That's why he tries to swing away.
Yo, I'd be out of stamina by the time he gets to me.
Almost there. Almost there.
Yo, Queenie, that's exactly where my head is at. The stamina, like I'm literally, I don't have enough to survive all of his nonsense.
No stamina.
Thank you. Goodbye, sir.
Not the freak.
Yeah, everything. Don't hit the soundboard.
Oh.
Everything's switched over because the software updates every week.
Oh, okay. Let's
Is it
go.
really? Great General. Thank all the gods you're alive. Tristan. Why are you with that traitor? No, you don't understand, General. Pavel only pretended to betray you. To help you.
I do not believe you. Why didn't you return when you had the chance?
At the Emperor's command, we were sent to quell the border conflict. Yet found all quiet there when we arrived. As per
Tell
your
him we met
orders,
him too,
we had with us
Queen.
your written commands, permitting us to withdraw and return through Vitalon. But on the way, we were ambushed by bandits, who took us by surprise and stole the written commands. It was Scalpel, who was scouting nearby, who saved us.
The Scalpel is quite the name.
Yeah.
Even though I was wounded, I knew I had to get to the Imperial Palace. But there, I was arrested for aiding you in the crimes against the Empire that they said you were guilty of.
Oh, wow.
It was Pavel who saved me, Great General. He told me how all this was a plot by the Emperor. From the moment he sent us to the borders, we were to be labeled as traitors. I swear to you, Pavel is not your betrayer.
All right, Keen, that's enough chatting for you tonight, bro.
Pavel, my old friend. I am sorry for misjudging you.
Time for regrets later, General. I don't think those bandits were acting on their own. If we find them, we may learn why they ambushed us and stole the letter.
That might be the worst joke I've heard in a while.
They're called the Knivesvale Gang, and their lair is a place called Nadin.
It's a place called Nadin.
At first, they were just the usual borderland scavengers. But now they've become something else. Who gives them their orders? Who do you think?
Today is one of my good
The
friend's
Emperor.
birthday, Angel.
Their leader, Maluka, is his obedient
Yeah, Angel, you feel
lapdog,
bad now, don't
doing
you?
whatever foul deeds he commands. Why
She
did the
doesn't
Emperor
have- she
betray
doesn't
you,
need to.
great general? Because he was jealous of you and your great name and reputation.
Bare Fussy. Oh my god. That one's
You
just
were
as
a
bad.
hero to the people of the Empire. The man who defeated Hismar, the Berserk dragon. And so you became a threat to him. He had to make you a traitor and criminal. Hated by all. With your commands stolen by his bandit allies. What proof was there that withdrawing from the border wasn't us planning to attack the Imperial Palace?
Is there anything around here? No. 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 Okay.
Their base of operations is...
I think I'm gonna move to the crevice.
No, Bubble. I'm not.
I'm gonna move to the crevice. And I beat him in this bandit armor. Yo, let's upgrade some stats. Bro, stamina needs to go up, bro. And I do need to, yeah, I need to lower the weight that I be carrying too. Okay. Wait, nah. I need to go talk to old girl upstairs. I think I have some new,
Hey, Dragon.
Someone may.
oh, okay, no, I don't have any. I do not have any. Watch, I'm gonna go back and it's gonna be like, oh yeah, bro, there's another boss down there. You wanna fight him?
No, we don't need it, Keens. We don't need it.
Wait, which mission did I just do? Okay, no, not that one. Okay, it was this. They said talk to Oksana. Let's go talk to Oksana. Let's see. Is this her? Yeah.
There's something you need to find.
Witch, don't play your games with us.
Quiet, Phantom. I need you to find my Kaleido box.
That's dirty. She want you to find her Kaleido box.
I hate the
might
next
have
area.
lost it
Seems
in
like you already
Silent
got
Temple
through there.
when I crossed over from the Netherworld.
Hey,
It'll be
Moon.
useful to you, too. So, you'll want to
See,
find
it'll
it.
be useful to you too. So you'll want to.
What up, Moonbeam? All I know is I'm gonna just keep this shit on and I'm gonna just
Yeah, Blue Guy. We just finished
make sure I
fighting
level up.
the Uncle Ruckus guy, the big Uncle Ruckus guy.
Uncle, yeah, you still call him Uncle Ruckus?
I don't remember what the other name was, and I actually
Rangkus.
remember.
Rangkus.
Close enough.
Once you clear this mission, you will be able to change gear options and augment your gear.
My youngest is Kimmy.
Talk to all NPCs at the finishing area. Sometimes they give side quests.
Hey, Latea. Oh, is Kaiju's birthday today?
Oh, it is?
Is it? She said she saw it on his Twitch notification, but he could be trolling. I
Nah.
thought his birthday passed already.
Did it?
This temple
I'm pretty sure it did.
feels different to the others.
The Kaleido box. It
Hey, you need
warps the
luck.
natural order of things.
And thank you for the first time chat. Thank you for the don't know RPZ. Oh, I don't know. When did you? Recently, a couple weeks ago, RPZ. You talking about where the screen is located on the video?
Wait, what did we do?
Change the layout.
Oh, this layout been like this for quite some time
He
now.
said it's been a long time since he watched Reaction.
Oh, you mean the reaction layout?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I'm talking about the reaction.
Oh, I thought
You
you
all
said-
up in the Kool-Aid. Don't know the flavor.
but you had to ask me to answer.
I said a couple weeks. I didn't ask. I said a couple weeks, maybe. I
It's
didn't ask.
that witch's finest work. And it would be very useful in our mission.
Thank you for being a patron. You need luck. Hey, Merhawk.
What up, Murhawk?
The spirit's here. There's a power here affecting them.
One night you just said, well, to be precise, the title of the stream was Birthday Cheek Clef and Money Poppin' Stream. That sounds like something Kaiju would write. Thank you for the don't know angry. Just wanted to tell you both that I was upset yesterday over having to drop my calculus class. But your video last night when Roshi started making the Yeti sound made me laugh. Thank you, you two. You're welcome.
You're
And
welcome, and that was
wasn't
Shira.
making Yeti sounds.
That was
I
Shira making Yeti
I
sounds.
was making the Yeti sounds. See? They think I sound like you. You sound like a Yeti. We doing what again, King? And sorry to hear you had to drop your class, but it's okay. It'll be alright. Hey, Kaylin!
Bro. Trap
Hey,
chest.
Kaylin.
Drop chest. Oh.
You ever heard of yelling out gang sounds? Gang
No, I didn't know if the chest was a trap or not. 'Cause
Oh, like the ones free run
That
finds?
blow up.
Find it. The ancient matter.
Hey, Merhawk. When you going?
Damn, didn't he just get here?
You'll get it. You'll get through it, Queenie. What happened, Zert?
Such intense energy.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Have fun. That's right. You can do anything you put your mind to, Queenie. You left a pen in your light wash jean pocket? Ouch, Cert. Ouch. Some of the pen you might be able to get out with a hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer is pretty good at getting out pen.
So that's why you're here.
Yeah, they did it wrong.
Gone!
But sir, the question becomes, would you have told your coworker, or would you have let them walk by you?
Oh.
Thanks for the sub, Saya. Yeah, we've been streaming since Monday night, Saya.
Have we? Have we, or is it just an illusion? Have you answered before? When did you first watch DBZ? I first watched DBZ when I was like 5.
Maybe take it to a dry cleaner shirt. Maybe they can try to get it out.
Favorite saga, I would say, Cell Saga.
Over there.
The depths of the temple.
Oh, it was on your crotch area. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, they should have told you. I don't know, maybe they thought you had something going on down there. They didn't want to, like, intrude. Oh, nice, Merhawk. Hope you don't run into any hurricanes in August. And you should be fine.
Yo, I didn't even. Oh, wow. I didn't even have on the shoes. I've been missing out on the 25% lacroma gain. I forgot to put the shoes on. I was just in such disarray fighting that last bum.
The relic. It belongs to us.
What is this?
Aw, thank you, Steven. But I'm sorry that happened to you, sir. That sucks.
Oh, bro.
But it'll be okay. They'll all forget.
Chat, I am on fire. Alright. Yo, I thought this was gonna be some bullshit, but it's actually...
I mean, I'm sure there's gotta be some.
Ah, right when I killed him.
I did, Annie. I've actually never had one, Hysteria. They always look good. I just never tried it.
Foolish old witch.
Wait, that was for real, the boss?
Finally decided to show up.
These trifling things are what made you so slow. Pathetic.
Watch your tongue, witch.
At least my Kaleido box is undamaged. Come and see me as soon as you return to the crevice.
So I'm guessing I can just change the way my armor looks and change it to look like other armor sets. That wasn't, you can't really count that as a boss. That wasn't really a boss, bruh.
Then
The box appears to be fully
I wouldn't.
intact. It is the culmination of all my knowledge. It's the ultimate catalyst, able to.
Yo, thank you for the
alter
dono,
very
angry
essence
dick.
of
Don't know,
matter.
angry
Oh.
duckling.
When I finished it, that is.
What? Is that what's on your brain? Your streams are awesome. You
It will
two
need
always
some
keep
additional
being
materials
Roshi and Shira.
before I can
Thank
properly
you. We
complete my work.
appreciate you.
I
Angry duckling.
I don't suppose. If you bring me what I need, I'll see if I can change their properties. Regardless of the outcome, we have nothing to lose, right?
Changes the random attributes of your gear and increases its level.
What's wrong with you? The
Oh, goodness.
Huh.
The dickler.
Okay, is it, before I do this, is it, let me test this out on something that I'm not using, bro, because oh yeah, it's just a random, I just get whatever she feels like doing.
She reminds me of somebody. She looks like somebody. Like a character in something we've seen.
And she just remind me of something out of The Conjuring. Yeah, like randomizing my that doesn't give me an incentive to use it. What is okay? What exactly am I doing when I augment gear? Like, what exactly is happening?
She does look like the evil stepmom from Cinderella in Asia.
Increase power and level. Okay, because I just didn't want it to be like I'm doing something that's gonna work against me. You know what? I don't got nothing to lose. Ew, that's it? That's it?
Does he still have the demo weapons?
I pretty much have all the weapons still. Oh, okay. See, now we talking. What happens if I?
I say you're better off going with the blacksmith. It's not worth doing that right now, in my opinion.
Yeah, like none of this shit looks like it's worth it. I was just seeing what. Where is he? Sir? Wow, bro. I brought bro back to the crevice. He made no weapons and just ran off.
Blacksmith is on the blue side.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Oh, look at that.
Okay. Okay, yeah, see? Nice. Now I can craft the Fallen Lord set if I want to. Enemy flame damage increase. I can't even. Oh, hang on. Don't I already have some of that? The Pelos. Yeah. The set don't really do nothing. This shit kind of goes crazy. Brink dodge stamina damage increase for 10 seconds. And Furious Bandit. Damn, I don't got no pieces. I don't got no pieces to that one, do I? Yeah, Fallen. Furious Bandit. Yeah, I don't got nothing else for that. Okay. Moving on, chat. Yeah. Yeah. What time does the Nintendo Direct start tomorrow? 9? 9:30?
9.
Oh yeah. It's cooked. Chat, what if they're like, yo, Switch 2 available now at Toys R Us only exclusively. Y'all running out to Toys R Us and get one? I thought they said the console was gonna release like holiday. Like, no? Am I tripping?
Release at holiday.
Wasn't it?
Toys R Us, aren't they still open?
They came back.
They came back.
Some of them
yeah.
came back. Now you're hearing May or June? Wow.
They never
The
said.
knives failed to frame us.
Yo, chat, let me talk to y'all real quick, man.
They should have made sure we
That
were
Metroid
dead.
Prime trailer, bro.
Now they'll pay for that mistake.
Listen. I'm a Metroid Prime fan, bro. I made a tweet, and sometimes the way people respond to my tweets, I just know that people just don't be playing video games. Like, you just don't play video games if you don't know what I'm talking about. So I tweeted out, I watched the trailer and the game looks incredibly dated. I am not talking about graphics. Graphics plays a part too, but
We love you too.
like at a certain point you beating a dead horse. It's the Switch can put out what the Switch can put out. The gameplay looks so dated, it literally looked like the GameCube version of Metroid Prime. For a game that was scrapped completely and brought back to the drawing board, that's literally all they had to show. Oh, you can open doors with telekinesis. Like, seriously, bro? Look, chat, I don't know. I'm gonna pick it up. I hope the game is good. But that's literally.
Uncertified, what do you mean? Explain what dated means. Dated only means one thing.
Desert, that was a teaser to you? That 2-minute video was a teaser? And if that's what you could have come out the gate with when the game was canceled and has been in development for like 8 years, bro? That's what y'all want to see? We're gonna do this. This is what I talk about. This is what I be talking about.
Not y'all, because not everybody shares Desert sentiment. Desert is a Nintendo fanboy. So
See,
yeah.
but that's what we talk about. Nintendo fanboys, you can't just put your bias aside and say objectively like, bro, that's it. Because if it was an Xbox game, niggas would be like, that's it. After all the, if Fable came out with some crazy ass trailer like that, everybody would be like, that's it. But because it's Nintendo, I've seen people like glazing, oh my god, it's the most beautiful environment I've ever seen. What are you talking about?
You were just defending it earlier when people were criticizing Nintendo. Yes, you are.
But listen, Metroid Dread looks crazy, and I still have it over there. I need to play it. I went back and watched gameplay for Metroid Dread, and it looks like a game that came out way after the game that they're about to release. Like, looks like.
So if you defend something you like, it doesn't make you a fanboy, then what does it make you?
No. You have to be very specific. If you defend something that you like and at the same time ignore flaws purposely, that makes you a fanboy.
But
if you genuinely cannot see those flaws, then that's just an issue. That's just an issue on you.
Do you see any flaws with Nintendo games, Desert?
If you a nigga that be like, nah, every Nintendo game is absolute peak in perfection, then yes, you're a fanboy.
He said, I know it has flaws, but it's not going to be what you're expecting.
But hold up, Desert. You can't even say that. See, that's the kind of stuff that I hate. You can't say that because you don't know what I'm expecting. All I said was the game.
I didn't expect nothing in that trailer.
Yes, you can't say that because you don't know what I'm expecting. The game looks dated. It does not look like a game that should be coming out in 2025.
And said the new Pokemon game looks dated.
Fucking 2 bugs on the screen and shit, like it's 2004, bro. Get that shit out of here. Show me something exciting, bro. Samus is a raw character. Evolve the gameplay. If you were just gonna make Metroid Prime 1 all over again and then make her remote unlock doors with fucking
And
magic
Clone
powers,
said
then keep
the
it.
colors are flat as F.
Yes.
And he said, and Desert said, just going on what I've heard so far, to be fair. So do you have your own opinion? Because if you're just going off of what you heard versus what you feel, then I mean, there's not much to stand on, per se.
And don't go off what you heard. Watch the trailer for yourself. Go off what you see. What did they show you in that trailer that makes you think that, oh yeah, this shit gonna be absolute peak?
He said, I think my expectations are more grounded. I appreciate your hopefulness. But doesn't it seem the other way around? I would say Roshi's expectations are more grounded, and you're more hopeful that the game will be good.
I would say my expectations are very grounded for what I expect for like what a game should be in this day and age. And if it looks like the same thing you put out 20 years ago, I'm sorry, but there's a big problem. Imagine if the next God of War, they pulled out some shit that looked like God of War 1, bro. Everybody would, they would be raked over the coals.
You know, they said the trailer was stale. I hope there's more, but what they've shown so far really isn't anything.
It was bad. It was bad, and it's okay to say that it's bad and that they need to show us something else. It's okay to say that. It doesn't make you a hater. It just makes you somebody that has expectations, especially when you've been developing something for the Nintendo Switch, which is not the most powerful console in the world, for 8 years. And then the first thing that y'all made was so trash, y'all threw it in the garbage and started over from the beginning. That's already a bad sign. So now, if that's what they're showing me in the trailer, I want to see, what I want to see is, what did y'all put out? What did y'all make the first time?
Desert said, I agree it's not great. I just expected it to be that. But then you just have lower expectations.
Okay, yeah. But that's different. You just have low expectations.
That's the...
Yeah, that's a totally different...
That's just the basis of where y'all are just not gonna... Y'all are just gonna agree to disagree.
Yo, King said my entire school like they was making that game. But I literally have my reasons for saying what I'm saying. It's like, bro, if the game was that bad the first time y'all made it, that you was like, nah, let's just start it all the way over from the top.
I see Desert, but then you say something like that and then get upset when I call you a fanboy because you said it's Nintendo. No one should have high expectations if you know how they run, and I don't think that is fair to say. It is Nintendo. Do better. Look at what other consoles are doing. You guys can also do better. It's not fair to give them a pass just because they're Nintendo. Yes, Clone, they need new creative minds. Thank you. Like, I think that's such a cop-out excuse. It's like somebody keep making trash movies and you're like, oh, well, it's M. Night Shyamalan. We know what to expect from him.
Damn, I already knew it.
Like, no, you do better.
But here's the thing, though. Nintendo has put out some fantastic games on the Switch, and we've played some of them.
Yes.
Like, and we've had a blast. Mario Wonder we had a blast with. 3D World we had a blast with. Like, we play a lot of their games. Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom are great games. Like, are they for me? Not necessarily. But they were great games. So why should... And they evolved the gameplay in Zelda. And I do know that I think that the studio making Metroid Prime is like in Texas or something like that. It's not like obviously like Nintendo made.
He said, let me know when Tears of the Kingdom plays at a steady 60 frames per second.
Listen, I can't. I have no horse. I don't.
Somebody said Tears of the Kingdom was lame.
Listen, I had my fill. I played it. Those kinds of games are exhausting. Like it was very overwhelming for me, and I can't. It's just too much. All right, switching gears though. All right, let's talk about something else, right? Because a lot of you guys know how I feel about this subject already. Like open world, like these big open world games. Hang on. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I saw, in regards to Assassin's Creed, I seen a tweet
No,
earlier.
Desert.
Fools! Find him now!
Sorry, I saw a tweet earlier that was talking about Assassin's Creed Shadows, and it was saying how
Oh, insert just real quick said he watched the trailer and he's confused. He doesn't see what's wrong with it.
you do you, bro. I'm done with that topic. Basically, a lot of people don't like the open world RPG style Assassin's Creed games. I know I'm not a fan, but one thing I didn't know is that you can play the story out of order, and a lot of people are taking issue with that because it just kind of makes the story disjointed and disconnected. If you can do any mission at any time, which means that the side characters don't interact, they don't cross over. Like, how do y'all feel about that? Oh. Wow. That caught me off guard. But yeah. I've been playing I haven't touched it in a few days, but I've been playing Shadows here and there.
Hey, Musicy.
In my spare time. For me, I miss the old Assassin's Creed games with linear storytelling, bro. The open world stuff is again, it's too much. I like the linear storytelling, like solid focused storytelling, like I don't I don't like I'm feeling like game developers are trying to.
I did not say that they're constantly putting out trash.
She didn't say that. But hang on. I don't like game developers making me feel like they're holding me hostage with their game, if that makes sense. And that's how a lot of games are designed now, to waste your time and keep you on their specific game for as long as possible. Even if there's nothing of substance to like really keep you there. I don't too much enjoy that feeling. Oh, this is the big boy. Hold up. Okay. Alright.
I'm a Split Fiction king, and that's like that's one of the most fun co-op games I've ever played. Ever.
Oh shit, they're gonna come back to life. Oh my god, this area, bro. But yeah, yo, that's why Split Fiction was gas. Split Fiction was gas because you played the game, you beat it, and then they're like, all right, bro, you're done.
Because before Split Fiction and It Takes Two, Nintendo Mario 3D World was my favorite co-op game, and then It Takes Two and Split Fiction just were better. Not to say that 3D World isn't still a great game to play.
Listen, I don't be playing them. I don't play games with battle passes, so I can't.
That game is not for me, Desert.
What game?
A Way Out is not for me. That is not my type of game. That is not the type of game that I enjoy playing. I'll play it, but it's just like I had fun playing it, but would I like just pick it up on my own time and play it? No.
I mean, that was their weakest game.
It doesn't matter if it's the same developers, Desert. It just wasn't as good as a game. The gameplay was different, the visuals were different, the characters were different, the story was different.
I like all the Haze-like games.
Yes, it was their weakest game.
Yeah,
Desert, easily.
A Way Out is easily their weakest game, bro. Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons is way better than A Way Out. It Takes Two is way better than A Way Out. Split Fiction is way better than anything they put out.
What are you saying fair enough, but calling it weakest is something you disagree with? You can't say it's fair, but calling it weakest. That is the weakest thing that they have put out of the things that they have put out.
I mean, that's obviously our opinion, but yeah, we're gonna stand on that.
You think it's a hot take? Your opinion. They were just figuring out the mechanics and all that.
Here's why I would say personally, obviously, because I'm gonna give my reasoning. I'm not just gonna say it and not give my reasoning. I think A Way Out is their weakest game because I feel like Hazelight excels at games that fill you with a childlike wonder, and I didn't get that from A Way Out. It Takes Two, like Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, you can feel their creativity poking through. Yeah, they were figuring stuff out, but the game was creative as hell and had some really good co-op co-op mechanics and things that you can do as a team. Versus
I just don't think
It Takes Two.
It wasn't as creative.
It wasn't, and it was not as creative as It Takes Two or Split Fiction either. And I think, like I said, that's where Hazelight excels at games like that, where they can like go balls to the wall, crazy with like crazy ideas, and just make you feel like you're transported somewhere else. Come on, bro.
Dora said A Way Out was still solid, but it didn't feel anywhere near as inspired.
Correct. Okay, are we done now? Can I get to the damn grace, bro? Y'all gonna let me? Yeah, where you at, bro?
Swizzy said, I love Roshi and Shura, and I think the same way. Roshi says nobody holds Nintendo under a microscope, but nobody be holding Sony under one.
I mean, I disagree. I see it all the time. To be honest, I see more and more people talking shit about Sony. You know, Sony put out a pro console, there ain't no games. But the issue, I would say the issue is more so, bro, a lot of people want to claim that they play games, bro, people don't be playing games, man. There's so many good games out there for you to play on every console, and then people just want to sit back and complain and bitch and moan. They don't really want to go and play nothing, bro.
Sometimes Sony is the only one under microscope, kinda.
Yeah, for real. Xbox then tapped out. Xbox literally tapped out. They were like, you got it. So yeah, for the most part, Sony's the only one under a microscope.
I just think, as with all things, you have to innovate, or eventually you're gonna get left behind, and that's just how I feel.
Unless you're Nintendo.
I think even them.
Nope.
But, like,
Absolutely not.
Further into the future. I think with our generation and the generation after us, it's different because it's a lot of also nostalgia behind Nintendo. But I think in the grand scheme of things, like, way far in the future, if they don't find a way to essentially like
Fedo
innovate, then yes, eventually their games could fall off. I mean, I'm pretty sure nobody ever saw Blockbuster or Hollywood Video closing.
Yo, let me tell y'all something, man. I have a friend who literally does not play any game unless it's Nintendo. Like, straight up, he will not play any game. I'll be like, yo, why don't you expand your horizons and play something else? He'd be like, I just don't want to. And then every week he'll text us, he'll show us in our group chat, and he'll show us pictures. Like, he just bought like in his office, he got an N64, and he bought a CRTV so he can play his N64. He won't get new consoles. He's collecting cartridges right now and playing cartridges on Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color. Like, all he plays is Nintendo shit. And he can more than afford a PS5 or any of that.
What a nerd.
Literally, like, that's how serious. Like, I don't know how Nintendo managed to get such a grip on people, because we're the same age.
But that was also kind of my point, Desert. How you're like someone stuck in high school. That's kind of sad. But that's what I'm saying. For some people, it's more of like a nostalgia thing than it is like the games are better than other games thing. Because I mean, I grew up on Nintendo. I love Nintendo. But then I found that there are other better co-op games on other systems. And then you just kind of learn like, okay, yeah, Nintendo games are so fun, but they're not the only like fun games to play when it comes to co-op.
I have talked to him about it, and you know, we've had a serious like discussion about it, and you know, it's what I thought. It's kind of like, for some people, Nintendo reminds them of like a simpler time in life.
Yes, that's
for
what I said. It's
for
like
whatever
more like,
reason, it's like ingrained that deep within them. I find that to be incredibly impressive that a company was able to achieve that with a lot of people and build that kind of loyalty. So I'll never knock Nintendo for that. And like I said, it's not like I don't be sitting here saying that Nintendo makes shit games. I just want,
no, they don't.
The only thing that I want is for when people, when they review Nintendo games, to review it by the same standards that they review other games for, which they don't. And I don't find that fair. So I will always call shit out, because I don't give a fuck. I got a Switch sitting right here, and I'm gonna buy the next one too.
You know, Zero, that was my immediate thought too, because somebody was like, Roshi, does your friend have childhood trauma with Nintendo? Because I was like, it could be built on some kind of, it could have been like their escape at a time. And sometimes like that can become like your thing that was good in a time that something was bad. Like stuff like that, so a lot of times in childhood can be linked to some kind of trauma, like a safe space.
But what I
Thank you for joining, Prime.
But here's my thing. What I find so strange, not necessarily strange, but it intrigues me, is this is only the case with Nintendo. You don't see people like that with Sega. You don't see people like that with Sony. Or if you do, it's incredibly rare. Nintendo, people with Nintendo, I compare them to people in Disney. You know how there's like,
I could see that.
It's crazy how that kind of brand loyalty
like
is
Disney
built.
will never die.
Like it's to the point now where the adults are bashing children's movies, movies that were made for kids, and
But we didn't
adults
do that
are
with
like
these movies.
our adults weren't into cartoons and shit like that. Like, yeah, it's wild.
Thank you for joining, Aisha. That's actually a very good comparison, comparing Nintendo to Disney.
The only difference is that the niggas be.
But I also look at Disney in a similar way. Disney is kind of like an escape, especially for a lot of little girls when you're young. And it becomes like a part of your some of your expectations in life until you grow up. But then that it's like your inner child is still like, oh, Disney. I mean, I'm not a Disney fanatic like that, but I understand why it happens. But see, Preciosa, that's where I disagree. And I can criticize Disney just like I could criticize Nintendo. You saying Disney just knows how to appeal and conform to the new generation, I disagree. I think it just holds a lot of nostalgia that you have as a child that carries. Because you go to the Disney park, and a lot of them rides are so dated in comparison. If you were to go to Universal or Islands of Adventure, and then now you have Epic Universe coming out, and then you have Disney who charges 3 times as much more money than these other parks that are way more updated. And to me, overall, a better experience, especially for adults. Kids, that's a different argument. But for adults specifically, like it is the lower of the parks. For adults, for children, it's the higher. But for adults, like it doesn't compare. It's just like you go because it's Disney, and that's the only reason. There's the rides are, like super dated.
Yo, let me tell you something, bro. Disney. Let me tell you something. Disney. I would say that Disney World. More hot takes from Roshi. I think that Disney World is quite possibly like one of the
biggest running
one of the
colleges.
one of the worst theme parks. Coming from somebody that actually goes to theme parks, it's actually literally one of the. Disney has a ride at Epcot called World of Tomorrow. That ride was built in the 80s, and it takes you on a journey through time and technology, and it stops at the creation of the internet. Disney does not update their rides. They raise prices constantly. They do certain things to like get parents to spend more and more and more and more and more and more money.
Or they just repurpose the same rides.
Or they repurpose the same rides. Yo, we went and I was like, oh, they got a new Tiana ride? Just to find out that it's fucking Splash Mountain and they reskinned it. Bro.
Yeah, whereas Universal will actually build a brand new ride, even if it might be mid but a lot of Universal's like best rides are brand new rides that they built.
Yo, Velocicoaster's new, Hagrid's roller coasters new.
Yes, and those are the 2 best rides in the park, and the newest rides.
Universal just built a whole nother park that just opened up, bro. Disney
makes way more money, but they just won't invest in upgrading their stuff because they know that people will still buy it if it never changes.
Yo, let me tell you something. Yo,
the food is mid, everything is mid.
Yo, we went and had what was it, lunch in the
Cinderella's castle.
In the Cinderella's castle at Disney, which is like really hard to get.
Hell getting a reservation.
It's like really hard to get, and it was possibly some of the worst food I've ever eaten in my life. It was like the cheapest possible food, but it was so expensive, and they hold all the women dressing up as the princesses hostage in there, so that if you want your kid to take a picture with the princess, you have to somehow spend all this money to get a reservation in the castle, because they don't have more than one person dressed up as the princesses or Mickey Mouse, because it takes away from the magic of, because oh, if a kid sees 2 Mickey Mouses running around the park, then they're gonna know that it's fake. And like, you have to go to certain places. Like if you want to see Beast, you have to go to the Be Our Guest restaurant and eat there if you want to see them come. Bro, it's the craziest shit ever, bro. Whatever, man.
I've actually not heard that, Nigels. I've actually heard that Disney's cruise is actually worth the money.
Yeah, we're actually doing the cruise next year. We heard that the cruise is really good.
I've heard the cruise is actually worth the money, depending on what boat you go on, which I've heard their best boats are Wish and Fantasy. But as far as the park needs like an overhaul of like updating, but they're just not gonna do it, because my biggest issue with Disney is that they nickel and dime you for every little thing. You wanna meet certain character experiences, you gotta pay for it. You wanna do this, you gotta pay for it. You wanna do this, you gotta pay extra for it. And I'm like, it's already so much money to get into the effing park. How does the like, there's no way the average consumer isn't struggling to go to Disney, because it's expensive to go in the park, and then after you get in the park, the money doesn't stop there. You gotta pay all this other money. Like, I feel for, you know, people who want their kids to go to Disney and can't. There's people that go every year. If you look up like Disney fanatics and their posts, like there's people
that go every week.
They save up their, no, I'm talking about like out of the country people. They'll plan it as a family vacation. They'll save up like 10 bands so that they can stay at the Disney resort, and then they can go in the park, and then they can do all these experiences. Because if you don't like reserve stuff like 60 days ahead of time, you're not doing half of what there is to do in the park. And a lot of these restaurants in there are like $80 adult, $50 a child. I'm like, how do people afford to do this? This is crazy. Let alone the price to get into the park. But that's my biggest issue. It's just that it's just expensive. Like, not only to get in, but you're still not done spending after you get in. And then you got kids in there that have no idea how much money you spent to bring them to this park. I remember I saw a woman walking out with her son, and her son was like, she's like, yeah, but we're here. We're in Disney. And he was like, yeah, but we're not just here to see things. We're also here to experience things. And little does this boy, poor, you know, he doesn't know that his mom just.
Hey, yo, let me tell you something, bro. For the amount of money
to take him in this
nigga,
park.
for the amount of money you spend again in Disney World, there should be 300 niggas dressed up like Mickey Mouse, and they should be all at the door ready to greet you when you walk in.
And then the rides be broken. I took my daughter on Ariel. I had to tell her Ariel was asleep on the ride because one of the animatronics wasn't working.
Yeah,
I was like, this is unacceptable. So you don't want her to see multiple Ariels walking around, but then you don't want to see the animatronic singing. So what the F I gotta tell her when she see Ariel is stuck?
Yeah, that was broken. Haunted Mansion was broken. Haunted Mansion break every time we go there.
They're freaking crazy.
Scam world.
Babe, the B word is asleep. She didn't get her coffee. Like 2 out of the 3 in the Ariels was singing, and I'm like, bro.
What's over here? I'm scared to go over here, chat. Should I be scared, or do I need to like
you trying to keep the magic alive? At least maintain the freaking ride.
What is that over there? Oh. Bro, y'all was torturing people?
Yeah, the Avatar grandma was malfunctioning too the last time we went to Key. That thing's still broken. And last time they had her on a screen because the actual animatronic itself was sent off for maintenance. But uncertified, that to me is still not an excuse that they just don't want to pay all them actors. Because the ones that they do pay, they don't pay no money. The Disney princesses, look at how much they get paid. They don't pay them nothing.
Bro, they make like $12 an hour. What are you talking about?
If that,
They just pay.
I looked up some of them make like 20, 25 a year, but a lot of them they just pay for their school.
Yeah, they pay for their
so
school,
that's why
yeah.
they go.
You think they rich? Because they dressed up like Princess Jasmine? Oh man. Let me introduce you to the real world.
And yes, they're forced to smile and stay in character all day. They can never break character. Thank you for the sub, Alejandro. And he said you are his Disney princess.
Aw, that's sweet. Aw. You mean that? You mean that, bro? Bro?
Yeah, Blazing. They're a billion-dollar company and they don't pay their workers anything. And then they don't update their parts. But hey, keep the magic alive. I'll be returning.
Speaking of which, for real. Speaking of which, we have kids. Has anyone seen
They love Disney.
Has anyone seen the Snow White movie? And objectively, listen. I need to preface this, right? I need to preface this before I ask this opinion. I don't want to hear nobody say no shit like it's woke or no fuck shit. Is it a good movie? Matter of fact, I think I have the words woke and DEI like banned in the chat because I don't want to hear no fucking nonsense. I just want to know, is it a good movie? No, it's just bad. Okay, it's ass.
Like, would a kid enjoy it?
Yeah, like, would a kid enjoy it?
I've seen a lot of parents say that their kids enjoyed it. They said yes, a kid would like it.
Oh, okay. Because you know, that's fair. Because our kids liked Wish, and I hated that movie.
Yeah,
I thought that
like
movie
Wish.
sucked. That was a terrible movie. Wow. I just brought back an awful memory for myself. Yeah, plot twist. If you haven't seen Wish, it's bad.
Somebody said, I high-key like Snow White. A lot of people are hating on the actress as well.
Yeah. 0.1, bro?
Yeah, Stitch looks really good. The Stitch live action looks really good.
Is it a boss fight? Oh, okay. Oh, whoa. Oh. Hang on. Oh. Hang on. Yeah, don't come back.
But yeah, anyway, we went off on a whole tangent, but yeah, that's my only criticism. I'll still obviously take my daughters to the park or whatever, because that's one of the few parks that has rides that they can do a lot of stuff with anyway. But for an adult, it needs some
milk.
said, are you gonna stream Metro Prime 4 when it comes out in 2028?
2028? That's this year. I said I was gonna buy the game. I'll buy it, I'll play it. If it's ass, I'll stop.
Yeah, that's fair. Desert said, I think he missed my joke.
Wait, what?
As he said, when it comes out in 2028.
I mean, what's the... I don't...
Because you said that's this year. 2028 is 3 years from now.
No, I said it doesn't come out in 2028. I said it comes out this year.
But I guess he was saying it's going to get pushed back.
Oh.
Yeah, he said the joke being that it's taking forever to come out.
My bad. I fucked your whole joke up.
No, I have not seen the new Shrek trailer, SC.
Yep, I knew it. Yo, this area is garbage, bro. Undead, spiders, ghouls.
I heard the How to Train Your Dragon is gonna, it looks good Duolingo.
Oh my goodness.
Aim for the sub, Superman.
Oh my god, another big one, bro.
Aim for the dono and saying it'll be my birthday in 2 hours. Love you guys.
Yo, happy early birthday.
We love you too.
Alright, chat, it's over.
Ew.
Bro, whatever, bro. So dumb.
That's gross. They gave the spider an actual booty hole.
Bro, you chased me all the way up here?
My babies!
And I'm out. Yeah, eat shit. Goodbye. Have a good night.
General Kazan, over here.
Why are you everywhere?
Hello, mate.
Are you gonna help me?
Why are you here?
I wanted to help, General, so I followed you. Okay, I used to be one of these bandits. I'm not proud of it, so let me tell you what I know. This Citadel is their base. If you make your way through it, then you'll find Maluka. The Dragon Wars were a terrible time. The nobles abandoned or exploited the people they were
Oh,
supposed to
Maluka is the other
protect.
one that they nerfed.
No wonder people turned to the likes of Knives Vale. They were supposed to be different. A group of righteous rogues standing up for the helpless. That's why I joined them. But in the end, they turned out to be just as bad as the nobles. The Knives Vale leader Maluka was someone we all looked up to. Strong, righteous, a true leader. But then something changed. He became cruel, ruthless, taking lives without mercy. When I tried reasoning with him, I was driven out. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't understand what made him change so much. And in the end, that's why I left.
Sure, missed that whole thing.
What?
Nothing. Okay. So we got regular human.
No, I saw on YouTube Mafia Cats.
What?
They said you're trying to look at the girls' buttons. I don't care.
That's a lie. That's a damn lie. Yes, I do know that Devil May Cry was originally a Resident Evil game. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna take out the dude by the bell. Alright. Yeah, put that shit down. Yeah. Give me that and give me all of my stuff.
Angry. I know one damn thing. If Disney Pixar messes up Toy Story 5 this summer, somebody gonna get that. And I ain't talking about me.
Wait, Toy Story 5 comes out this summer? Oh. Toy Story 5 is when?
This summer, Angel said there's not a trailer for Toy Story. So I said that was next year. Oh, because it's April Fool's. Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting it's April Fool's.
Bro, y'all dragging it. It's 11:20 p.m.
Finish. Finish and it's done.
Bro. Good gracious. All right. Chat, I need a sight of grace. Wow, so they would have dropped me down here regardless. Good thing I killed that dude. Oh, shortcut. Sweet.
By the way, that game that was on your reader, South of Midnight, is coming out next week.
Oh, really? Is that the boss door? Is this the boss door? Oh yeah, that's a boss door. Okay, let's explore.
agree, sir, because Frozen is new, and girls eat that up. There's a lot of new movies that this generation has that aren't remakes.
Oh, yeah.
And Kanto. No, we haven't seen Coco yet, but I've heard it's good. So, Angel, I disagree. I think that Moana 2 was better than the first one. It's just that one bad song that was in the movie. But I think if you go back and watch the first one, the second one is more eventful.
Also, in the first Moana, she had one song
Yeah, she had
for the
one
whole
literal
movie.
song
Most
for
people
the
don't really
whole
be thinking
movie.
about that.
I just think because you're saying you don't see many people talk about it, a lot of people don't talk about Moana the princess a lot in general. The only girls I honestly see ever really talk about Moana are typically from an ethnic background, if I'm being completely honest. Most girls like don't talk about Moana, because if you think about Moana, she's not in like the big glittery dress or like she's wearing the tiara, you know, like the stuff that like girls typically eat up from Disney. She's just kind of in the background. Like that other girl isn't even a Disney princess no more, the one from Notre Dame, because she ain't getting no traction. So they said, you know what, we're just gonna pretend like she didn't happen. And even Meg, nobody talks about Meg from Hercules.
Yeah, Esmeralda.
Yeah, Esmeralda, she was scrapped. They don't promote her anymore, and they don't promote Meg either.
Someone high up told us to kill Kazan.
Jasmine is like
To reward him with
Meg. Jasmine is like the Meg that made it. So they're like, you know what? Let's just keep Jasmine.
Bro.
No, Meg from Hercules Desert.
Bro, what is
My
that?
favorite? I would say... I don't know. I like Jasmine. But I like a lot of them equally. Like, I like Jasmine, I like Mulan, I like Belle. I like Elsa. Elsa just isn't grouped with the other ones because she's too popular. She doesn't need them.
Oh, what the?
Pocahontas is a good movie, Donut Devourer. I do think that after Moana 3, though, she is going to become a more popular princess. is the one from Brave, right, lady?
You know, I've never sat down and actually like watched that movie.
It's a good movie. I only watched it like one time. Oh, I asked that lady because Marita was actually in the castle. She's one of the princesses that you get at Cinderella's royal table. It was Aurora, who is also Sleeping Beauty. If you didn't know, her name was Aurora. It was Cinderella in there, Ariel, Jasmine, and Marita. And my daughters were like, who's that? For Marita only, because they haven't seen Brave. I just felt like she was kind of a random one to put with the other ones. I would have understood if they said like Mulan or Pocahontas or I don't know, one of the other ones in there. I just thought Marita was a random pick. To put with the other ones that are like a little bit more popular.
Oh, that's an elite enemy. Oh.
But even with Tangled Queenie, they would have known. I think Rapunzel would have been a good pick to be in there too, because they know who Rapunzel is. And Tiana's not in the castle because she has her own area. She has her own restaurant in the park where you meet her. And that's what I mean by nickel and diming. Anastasia is not Disney.
Okay. Bro. No.
Oh, wow, queen. I don't know. I've only watched Princess and the Frog one time because after I watched it the first time, I thought it was an okay movie, and I also had an issue with her being the only princess that was changed into an animal.
Yo, thank you for the dono.
Thank you for the dono, Storm.
Oh, stop it.
A few of them are. A few of them have their, like Belle. Belle's not there because Belle has her own area, and Tiana has her own area. So a few of them are like in separate places. Elsa's not in there because she does the performance on stage with the other people. Oh, so they said Anastasia was a Fox movie, but Disney bought Fox, so technically Anastasia could be a Disney princess.
Bastard.
To be fair, the only princesses that get widespread recognition are Elsa, Belle, Snow White, Cinderella, and Ariel. I think Jasmine does too, because when you look at like Disney merch, or you try to purchase like the Disney princesses, a lot of times it's Belle, Snow White, Tiana, Cinderella, Ariel, Mulan, and Pocahontas in the picture together. I'll give them that much. Like they tend to not just do like
Oh
three
my
of them.
gosh, bro. Yo, this is so far. So far. That is not a fair checkpoint.
Because Mulan is a Disney princess. I hate her. What do you mean? No, she marries the general's son or whatever. Uncertified. So she holds like a pretty high role. Yeah, General Shang. I respect Mulan as a Disney princess because that's one of the few ones where it was symbolic of like throwing away the dress, throwing away the pearls, the makeup, all of that, and wanting to defend her country to save her father. Ultimately, like it's like some girls, you know, are like Catholics. That not every girl wants to be all like glitz and glam growing up. I like that she was something new.
Bro, this is a stressful area, bro. I'm literally trying to get out of here, chat.
Thank you for the dono, King Zionid. What were your ups and downs about this game?
I don't really have any. Hang on, I thought I heard a jar. But downs. I don't. Right now it's just ups. So let me play a little bit more and then see if I can come up with any downs.
Yeah, exactly, Dora.
There's a jar nearby.
Best Disney villain? I like Maleficent.
Yeah, run. There's no bell. Oh, okay.
And I like Scar too. I quote Scar all the time. I said, please, I beg you, use the shortcut, please.
Nigga, what shortcut?
You unlocked the ladder. You missed a ladder next to the elite. I'm sorry, lady. No, we haven't watched it yet, Kai the Pie. I never watched the first one. I didn't watch the first live action Lion King either. I just didn't care.
Wait, where is the... Oh, this is in that alley back here. Okay. Okay. I was wondering where that went to. But I shouldn't need to use that now. I should be good. What? Okay. Yo, that big door up the staircase. That... Okay. I gotta... I'm still curious what that was. If that was indeed the boss room or if it wasn't.
Sure, what are 2 games you didn't like? 2 games I didn't like? Like, that I played?
Oh, I'm out of heals. Oh, bet.
I'm trying to think. 2 games like that I played. Okay. I would say Yoshi's Epic Yarn.
Fuck.
I rage quit that game and never went back to it. And there's another game I don't like. Oh, Yoshi's Woolly World. My bad.
Damn. Oh, I'm about to say Yoshi with the double whammy.
Yoshi's Woolly World. Yeah, I forgot it's Kirby's Epic Yarn. I like that game. Yoshi's Woolly World. Yeah, I rage quit that game. And I don't like Donkey Kong either. Yes, Naisha, the game was straight pain. Even with that stupid invisible trampoline buff they give you if you fall. One time, I was stuck on a level because I fell from high up and I was just bouncing at the bottom of a level that wasn't there. And then after that happened, I just left and never went back. I just quit. And that's the last time I played that game.
Yeah, you're gone.
Yeah, I liked Kirby. That was a fun game. No, we don't need a Woolly World run back stream. I don't want to play that game. I don't know if you guys have ever played this game before, but I really, on N64, I used to love playing. Sometimes we would rent it from Blockbuster because we didn't own it. It was called Iggy's Wrecking Balls.
I've never heard of that one, so.
Iggy's Wrecking Balls was so much effing fun. I used to play that and Conker's Bad Fur Day. I used to be them squirrels. Go F them teddy bears up.
Strange stench. What is it?
Oh. Oh, that door didn't open from the front. I had to go this way. I see. All right, chat. I'm gonna first try this boss. Let's lock in. Let's get it.
That would have been such a fun group stream in today's time.
All right, y'all ready?
Just complete chaos. Thank you for the dono, Kings I Ned.
It's him.
Boy, we see the
He's
fish.
the source of the stench.
Oh, he said it stinks.
So you finally worked it out. I'm here to make you pay for what was done to me.
Thank you for the dono laughing.
Prepare for no first try.
Who do you think would be more famous? Great General Kazan, hero of the Empire, or the man who killed him?
Bro, is that... Why does it... Whoa. I said first try, but that one don't count.
Have you ever played Conqueror's Bad Fur Day?
Nope.
Yeah, he actually would have really liked that game, Saya.
Bro.
That game was a time. That game was freaking hilarious.
Yo, he does a lot of damage.
It was so violent while they said the most goofy crap.
Alright, let's see what we got, bro.
I'm sad there might be a phase 2. I'm just worried. Oh, here it is.
No, impossible. This isn't how my story ends.
Why don't they take them down while they yapping? Why they let them do this?
How dare you do this to me?
Oh, he's a dragon.
So he's Dragonkin.
Uh-oh.
Bro, you can't even see.
He can see. He can see just fine. And he about to...
Chaos.
Heal!
I was trying to heal. Wow. So
Wow, we just seen
I got a
phase.
master getting through the first phase.
We just seen the phase 2. And we seen it. And that's it. We just seen it.
Oh, that kick.
And they said he was perfect.
Yep. Him and Viper at the same time. Bro, you're healing? It doesn't even matter, bro.
Well, at least we can see some of the moves.
What?
What happened? He not getting beat tonight.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I am not ready.
Rogue said, "Welcome to pain," in the words of my husband.
Bro, this is... What kind of boss is
Allah
this,
said,
bro?
I know who I gotta draw for the next thumbnail.
Roroni Kenshin? Don't draw this nigga, because he gotta be he gonna be a whole nother stream. Because there's no way.
No, he said, no, I know he for next thumbnail, not this one.
Oh.
Thanks for the donut laughing. Yeah, you know.
Bro, if he's nerfed now, like I have no clue. Like what? I can't even imagine.
Somebody asked what was nerfed for this boss.
It doesn't say. It just says they lowered the difficulty.
They just lowered the difficulty of the first phase, like they did for Mesmer or whatever his name was. Romeo.
Bro, your kick is strong as shit.
Hope you feel better, Kai.
Ooh.
Thank you for the first time chat, Simon. Watch your Ong Ball play these games. That is like, he makes the game look like the game is broken. He make it look like the game don't work.
Sure made me laugh when she said that last night.
Listen, I don't doubt they use Ong Ball as a test subject for bosses. Hey, test this one for me, bro. Let me know he good enough. He's like, yeah, that one's good. No, that one's too easy. Make him harder. Which is hardest for us.
Bro.
Somebody said they farmed him today.
Telling me you farmed him is disrespectful. While I'm just trying to survive.
Hey, keep it up, Key. Yeah, I didn't know who Ong Ball was either until I did. And that guy, I don't know. Thank you for the first time chat, Nathan. Somebody said I farmed him like 10 times. His armor is good for great sword. Yeah, we did Blue God 2 times.
That kick, bro. Okay. I guess. Oh, okay.
disrespectful AF to call him decent.
Oh.
These bosses taking no damage.
Naked.
Yes. He's inhuman in video games.
Bro, he inflicted me with some shit I've never seen.
You said he did do the no damage run. I don't know, it took him too long. Yeah, because he's not taking no damage. And he not using no supplies. Alright, you know what? You know what you can do, sir? Send me a split screen. Show me Angbal on the left side fighting this boss, and then show you on the right side fighting this boss.
What is guard penetration?
I can compare the two side by side. Anybody know what guard penetration is? Yeah, when you penetrate the guard, guards you from penetration, duh.
Alright, bro.
That's why I said piercing damage most likely when the enemy guards. Guard penetration makes part of your damage go straight through their guard. 50% means you do 50% of the damage you would have done if you hit him when he wasn't guarding.
Okay.
Your hits do damage past their guard.
Alright. It's time to suit back up.
Somebody said get chaos cleanser for the effect he puts on you.
Yeah, I was literally about to put on some of that.
My heart said you should use 3 butcher and 2 brad set. Get your agility to A. It's such an OP build.
But the reason I do this is because I want the full moon damage increase. And then I need to continue to lower the
That's why it says second phase you need to dodge the attack when he switches to his dual blade.
Do I have chaos cleanser? There we go.
Good key.
Was this a bad idea? We'll see. Good God. Yo, was I doing more stamina damage just now than I was when I had on the other armor? I can't. It felt that way, but I don't want to feel like I'm like experiencing a placebo. I can't block that?
So you have to dodge it. First time chat, Cassius. Yeah. And they say you have to dodge that one.
Bro.
But they said the window is pretty generous though to dodge it.
This boss is insane. I have not even experienced enough of his second phase to like do anything worth a damn.
One of the things they nerfed on him definitely was his stamina. They said his stamina recovery was insane.
Bro, what is this fucking anime ass attacks? What is happening? Yeah, put me on a Sakuga reel? What is happening, bro? Alright.
said he pushed my Ishin for a good 3 hours last night. Had to call it quits and beat him first try in the morning.
Oh, don't worry. I got like 3 more tries in me and I'm done. Bad run, really bad run. My God.
Washi washi.
Are we taking shifts? Shifts on what?
Said if you got first tips on watching the first half of Roshi playing as well, and 30 minutes from Switch.
What?
She was saying basically taking shifts on watching you fight.
Oh no, because it's about to be Dunzo.
Most likely, sir. Who are you talking about?
Bro! Let me heal, bro!
And they said after he slashes the ground, it's a 9-hit combo. Hey, Anemia, Papaya. I said the moment he turns his torso towards his sheath is when you parry, no matter where you are. They said I mean perfect block, not parry. Somebody asked if you have the brutal attack skill where you get health from hitting them in the front. They said nice blocking, nice parries.
Yeah, this is my last one. I feel like if I just keep going, I'm gonna just.
Guard that jump does.
Terrible run. Alright, last one. Okay. As long as I can get him to like second phase comfortably, like I can spend time figuring it out.
One of the developers posted that they nerfed his attack damage and stamina by 80%.
Bro.
Well, one of the days this week, we were supposed to watch that show with y'all. I said one of the days this week, we gotta watch that show with y'all. what it's called, Killer Bee, but it's like a millionaire height. It's a game show.
Okay, that was a whole new move.
Well, there was a millionaire
Nigga,
height.
that was a whole new move. I do not.
And the millionaire
I do
can't
not.
be found, or else.
I do not have the time for that. Okay. Great stream tonight, man. Great stream. Thank y'all for pulling up, man. We took down one, and now we got this guy to start off the next one with. Good lord. Stressing me out, man. Stressing me out. I need to off stream some tactics and see what I can come up with.
He gonna play with him off stream a little bit.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna lab him. I'm gonna get him to a point where I can like defeat him comfortably, and then I'm gonna come and flex on stream.
And they say he's weak to fire.
Okay, bet. That's a bet.
They said slap some fire on it.
Yeah, a lot of fun, man. Hope y'all had fun tonight. Pulling up.
Yeah, thank y'all for rocking
Watching me put the
as
beats,
usual.
put the beats on these creatures. You know what I'm saying? I bet you sure would have won first
Stop
try.
it.
You know
Stop
what?
it.
You're absolutely right. She probably would have won first try.
I probably would not have.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I would have just been pushing buttons, and then I probably would have did 0 damage and died.
Yeah. But all right, that's gonna be it for us tonight. We're gonna hop off here. Hope you guys have a wonderful night, man. I gotta rest my trigger fingers, you know.
Twitter fingers turn to trigger fingers.
All right, and with that being said, we love y'all and good night, y'all. Have a good one.